everyone, this is Beverly Rivers, your missionary in Japan, and every morning I take a walk just for exercise, and I got halfway through the walk and decided I should record some of it so that you can get a view of Japan from just a walking point of view, I guess you would say. That first shot there was a homeless man. Every time I walk to this park, the same homeless man is sleeping right there on that bench. And yeah, I think that's kind of become his home. He's been there for several months. So, yes, the homeless need care even here in Japan. Probably more than I know. It's just that this is the only neighborhood that I know, so I'm sure there are more homeless people than I know about. Anyway, this is one of the parks where I walk to this park and do some stretching. At this particular time when I recorded this video, I was walking by myself. I didn't have the ladies walking with me. So now I'm on my way back home. I'm halfway through the walk. And there's this really wonderful park with beautiful trees and foliage. A very nice walking path. In this park there are a lot of plum trees, and since it's springtime, the plum trees are just starting to bud a little bit. Now this little shelter was always curious to me. There's no bench under it. There's no seat under it. I don't know. I guess bring your own bench or something. I'm not sure. And you can see the trees budding there. Lots of plum trees. In full bloom. It's just so gorgeous. There's this really nice little bridge that goes over the walkway. They've kind of blocked it off. You can't walk on the bridge now because it's very, very old, but it's still very nice to look at. Nice scenery. Now further down the road is another little park. Sometimes I stop here and do some stretches and try to walk on this plank thing, which is really difficult because it's kind of high off the ground. But in this park you can see the cherry blossom trees really blooming now. So beautiful. Sakura. By the way, the name of this fruit is Sakura Boro, which is the cherry blossom street. They tell me it used to be a river, and they dammed up the river, redirected the water, and turned it into a street. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. So here we are, further down the road. And on this particular walking path, there are 2 shrines. And I walk through these areas each morning. When I get to the archways, someone told me those things that are hanging are, I don't know, prayers to keep the evil spirits out. I'm not sure. Anyway, every time I walk under these shrines, I always say Jesus is Lord, because I'm well aware that people go here to pray. And the God that they're praying to is not my God. And I realize that my God means all things, and so wherever I go, I just say Jesus is Lord. So now you can get an idea of what it looks like in this shrine area. Someone takes a great deal of time to refresh these little memorials with, I'm not sure, probably sake or something like that. I've asked my friends, what do the aprons mean, the bibs that are on the statues, but no one explains it to me. That little cup there is, they scoop up water and wash their mouth out. I'm not sure what that practice means either. But, I just observe and try to understand as much as I can about the culture. So another archway as I make my way out of the shrine area.
So, Jesus is Lord.
Now further down the street there's just a paved walkway and lots of little flowers that someone has planted. I'm sure they do. They garden this area quite a lot. They take very good care of it and manicure it because there's always fresh flowers planted here. And I'm told that's a poster board for an election or something they're getting ready to have. They're going to post pictures of the candidates there. So I'm sure you're thinking, what's up with Pinocchio? I have no idea. Wakarimasen. So further on down the street, there is about a block away, 2 blocks away, another shrine. Notice how the pigeons just are not intimidated by me walking right beside them. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I guess we'll move. There are lots of pigeons and very huge crows in Japan. The crows are probably a foot tall, easily. They remind you of the movie The Birds, you know, and they have these really loud sound, you know, it's like kind of scary. So I don't think you want to make the crows mad here, because, you know, they could get the upper hand. So this is another shrine area, and a place where people come to pray. They usually ring this bell and sort of clap their hands and then pray, bow. To wash your mouth.
Jesus is Lord.
So we're getting close to the end of the walk, coming closer to my home. Walking down the street.